Yo, what's going down, everybody? As always, I'm going to give a shout out. Let me just pause my video. I'm going to give a shout out to as many people as I can in the side chat. You've been popping off for the last 2 hours. Appreciate that, guys. The real Mikey, thanks for coming along, brother. Kia, appreciate your time. Juice, love you, bro. Scroll down a bit, hang on. Shit, Charles, Jasper. Fucking hell, it's jumping on me, so I apologise if I miss anyone out. Lone Ranger, Cobra Obra's on the side chat. Darren Powell is on the side chat. Ray, welcome, brother. Chappie, Kushana, Gambo, Robert, Skull Crusher, Mark Me Goat, Generator, Sector 111, Jason, Joe. If I miss anyone out, I apologise. WC Thunder. Did I say Joe? Yes, I did. Mike Merlin, even. Kale, he's on my side chat as well. Greg, Declan, I think's on my side chat. Carl, fucking hell, there's loads of you. Prince, Gary, and that's about it. If I've missed anyone out, Knox Wyatt Wood, I think that's how you pronounce that. Anyway, on my panel tonight, we've got a full roster tonight. We've got Scottish Deco, we've got Animal, we've got Anton Airlines, Blade, Chaos, he's going to have a go at me, I'm going to call him Smoogie, Evilicious, Lone Wolf, yours truly, and Gash. Guys, if you're on mute, say hello.
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 Hello, everybody.
Smoggy in it, it's not Smoogie.
It's Smoggy, but I'm used to. It's wearing thin on me now, so I'm getting used to it getting called Smoogie.
It's, do you know what? I can't get that out of my head. How are we all doing, guys?
Bit warm.
Warm, definitely warm.
It is too hot, man. I'm fucking had enough of the fucking heat. Liam, Max, Captain Morgan, Kevin Me Go, Mark, Joes, Mac, and anyone else I've missed.
Joe's is Jose, I believe.
Pardon?
Joe's is Jose, I believe.
Jose, I apologise. When do you think the next base setup is, mate? After Invasion. As a rule, that's generally when I get a new base setup put out there and put up. But I've got to say this right now, some of these guys on the side chat panel here have got some excellent bases. Someone's microphone is too close to their mouth or nose. I can't pronounce that. If anyone wants to give that the one that starts with a P. Palatina. Armarugeddon. And another Gary? Is that another Gary? I think that's the second Gary. Start off, I'm going to go over
Gary
here.
Burgess.
Yeah, I'll try not to say this.
Damn hot in Florida. Yeah, it is, Gary. Yeah, it is.
That's true, Gary, from the other chat.
Oh, I will be down afterwards. If you get on with all the guys and you sort of want to come on the shows, we can sort that out at a later date. I want to go over the event, guys, and get the score out of 10. So I'm going to go through each one of you individually. But I also want the guys on the side chat to give me a score out of 10. 1 being bad, 10 being the best event ever. If you can start doing that for me, guys, and I'll go for the panel and I'll read you out maybe halfway through or towards the end. I'm going to start off from the bottom and I'm going to go with Gash, mate. What was your score out of 10 and your reasons for that?
Do you know, I'd a little bit improved from the last event, so I'd go from my last up to a 7, I think I'd give this one.
7. Any good points, low points, high points?
I think that they made the ultra base a little bit more difficult, was more fun, it was more challenging, and then it didn't take us long to figure that out. But I actually think someone's actually thought a little bit harder this time.
Yeah, what about the start of the event, the repair issue that we had for 2 days?
Yeah,
I know we got bunged some good stuff actually, but...
Well, to be fair, they compensated us well, I think, in theory, considering that we had 5 repairs of each, or 3 of one and 3 of another, I think, at one stage. But no, it was 5, wasn't it, I believe? 5
repair rolls, and before the start of the event, we actually got 3 corpus as well.
Yes,
that's right.
We did.
Do you know, I think for once, somebody actually could be listening, possibly.
Yes, I kind of agree with you there. Is there anything else you want to add, mate?
To be quite honest, no.
Okay, I'll move on. I shall move on then, and I'm going to go with Scottish Deco, please, brother.
Yeah, what's happening, guys? My score for the event, I'd probably say a 6. Good structure to the event, a lot of issues at the start of the event. As you were saying, compensated very well. I just didn't. As soon as you found out how to do the ultra bases with no repair, it was too easy. Yeah.
Is that it? So what we got?
Yeah.
A 7 and a 6 so far. Lone Wolf.
Yo, I think I will go with a 7.5.
Your reasons?
Well, it once you got everything figured out, you know, it went pretty smooth and pretty good once they got it all straightened out and got your repair tokens and everything, and then yeah, once we got the ultra base figured out, yeah, it was pretty good.
Right, cool beans. Welcome, Mickey.
Hello.
Hello, Wiki.
Guess your score out of 10 for the event. You're next on the list.
Do it now. Do it now.
Do it now. Fuck you, knobhead.
You too.
Truthfully, I'll give it a 7 this time. And
Yeah.
that's fucking good. That's good from me.
Reasons why?
Reasons well. Reasons, let's have a look. Right, this time I didn't go head first in. As you know, I did the first one with Dopplers. Yeah, fuck you, Bluto. Before they changed it and everything, so then I thought I waited for a video. I went off your videos, and as you see me live the other day, how I did me Orions, spinning them back. Well, I like say when you put a video out, we tinker with it, and it worked fine.
That's what I want you to do.
It worked fine, but I'm thankful for the way you did it as well. But like I say, it's on the last day I had to do something through last night, and then end up getting, let's say, 35 million in an hour.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
Or Smuggy got you that. In
No.
an hour.
Woogie.
No, nobody got me that. Nobody got me that.
Oh, right.
This was another sector.
Alright, I'll let you off.
There's a reason for it. Bluto knows.
Right, moving on then. So, Ricky, what did you give it? A 7?
7.
So it's
It was-
3 7s and a 6.
It's a case of this, so right. I could have put Bruce on and finished it the fucking first day if I wanted to, but I spread it out, and I had to admit, my 3 accounts got virtually done. Just short. I weren't fucking arsed.
You're welcome.
I got what I needed to do. Yes, Smoggy, you did help me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You did fucking help me. I've got to admit.
You're welcome.
Didn't fucking help me before though, did you?
Right, guys, I don't want to be stuck on going through everyone. There's too many of us on here tonight, so I'm going to move on to Evilicious, please, brother.
I give it an 8 out of 10. Even with them changing the ultra bases and giving the compensation.
They had to, though, didn't they? They
Yeah, they didn't have a choice.
They had to change them ultra bases. They were fucking ridiculous. Sorry, mate, I interrupted you there. Carry on.
No, you're good. Different viewpoints. Like, your perspective is just a little bit different to mine. First time looking at the ultra, I didn't look at it as an easy base or a hard base. I was keeping an open mind until I could get it down. And before I could even get the base down, I came into the Discord server here with y'all, and y'all said that it got updated, and I went and looked at it, and the flax had gone up 10 levels.
Yep.
And that was the biggest jump in the whole base, is the flax went from 1 level up 10 levels to where they could literally do like 4 to 6 hours damage on your air as soon as if you got caught accidentally. But other than them doing the minor changes and the minor compensation, all in all, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because I don't think it was necessarily a bad event, and it gave a lot of people a chance to catch up too with the compensation and the problems that they were trying to compensate for.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. Moving on to Smoggy.
I'm actually going to give it a 5. Reason being is when in the ultra bases, my tech X's kept freezing
Oh, I never had that.
for some reason. Yeah, every time I was clicking somewhere else, it was just literally stopping.
I'll tell you the biggest problem I had at Ultra Base was the leave attack. I can't remember how many times I did that.
The thing about that's the only thing that's actually put me down. I have to repair my tunes quite often, to be honest. I was getting like an hour's repair, but luckily enough, if you obviously split them up and heal them quick that way, that was all right. But I still give it a 5.
5. Yeah, I think you're about on par. Moving on to who's next? Blade. Have we lost him?
I lost him.
Nope.
No, still there. Sorry. Just moving my phone around to get the signal better. Yeah. The initial Ultra Base was pretty easy, as you know, and then they changed it to the harder way and everything else. But it still took a little while to get everything that to work it out, and that because it was a lot different. So I don't know. I'm gonna say a 6 this time. I mean, I said 6 last time. I think. No, I'm gonna go 7. Solid 7.
Okay, bro. Thank you. And Tom.
Hello. Well, normally I'm middle of the road there, so I'm going to start off with the middle of the road at 5. But there's 2 things that's going to change it to make it a 7. Is the compensation they gave us? I thought that was very fair, and also the level 3 base. I think that was a very, very good base. So I'll give them an extra mark for that. So 7 out of 10 for me.
I said that earlier in the event. That level 3 was put for the level and the difficulty. It was spot on. Whoever designed that base needs to design all the others as well. Sorry, Anton.
I think we're in agreement with you. It was a very fair base. It could clip you, or you could sometimes get free repair, but you have to watch yourself.
Yeah, you have to be careful. That's what the game should be like.
Yes, so that's what I give it a 7.
Another 7.
Yep.
And we've got one more, I think, to go. Animal.
I don't know, about 6, I suppose. There was mess up at the start. They gave us a bit of compensation. Yeah. Some people seem to be milking it and getting loads of them. I don't even think I got all 5. And Thunder's just brought up the missiles as well. Was sticking. You target the missile and it wouldn't. It's just a circle on the floor.
Yeah.
And you go out, you come back in. And
I got that as well.
It would still be there.
And it would spend that missile as well. It wouldn't be like it wasn't spent.
You'd lose the missile. And the other thing was, like someone said about the units sticking. At first I thought it was I kept catching them the dragon's teeth, but then once you've killed them and they're still getting hung up on it somehow.
There was a dragon's teeth. There was a low wire over the top of dragon's teeth in that base.
But the tanks don't get hung up on the wire, do they? Only the dragon's teeth.
But you've got to kill the wire before you kill the dragon's teeth.
Yeah. You could tell when they were gone by the little black dots on the floor. But it's the units still seem to stick or freeze every now and then.
Yeah, I agree.
And they can't get shocked. There's nothing in there to shock them. There was something else I was going to mention as well, but I forgot. Oh, when you mentioned about the hitting the button to leave the thingy, I ended up going out to 80% on Zoom, so I had a big black border, and then buttons were out of the main area where I was clicking.
There's a reason why I don't do that. Go on, sorry mate, I got you out of sync there.
And that's why I stopped hitting the leaves, the base thing. When you're going mad, clicking, trying to turn them around, bring them down, trying to like design their route that they're going on, and then all of a sudden there's that big fat button there that's like you go too close to it, above it, and you can't actually click the ground sometimes. So you have to keep moving around. I just put it out of the way.
So what was your score, Animal? Sorry, mate.
I reckon about a 6.
6, right. So we're middle of the road for most players. Couple of 1-8, I think, 1-5 or 2 5s. Was it 2 5? No, Anton went to a 7, so 1-5. I'm going to just read out the guys on the side chat here, and then I'll go over my score. Mike Merlin, give it a 6, boring. Greg, give it event equals an 8 for him. Skull Crusher 1 out of 10. I think Skull Crusher couldn't actually even play the event. I feel for you, man.
That's not fair.
Yeah, they need to compensate and make sure they compensate even the players that don't coin enough. If they couldn't play their event, give them something, give them 8, 10 of them new units and match it with the tech as well and a few upgrade logistics,
Right, City. I'm surprised we all give it a 5 or 6 or 7, to be honest. I'm surprised we didn't all give it a fucking 3 because we just had 2 events before it.
Yeah, but this is the way the game is. We always get 2 events a month. Last Last
we had-
month was a
we
bit
had
of a.
three.
No, we didn't. We had two.
We had two in that month just gone.
Yeah, we have 2 month events every month, but we don't have.
No,
what
no,
we
no.
don't have is 2 main events a month.
We had 2 main events supposed to be one's supposed to be a main event, right? And then a few days, but it didn't. It was fucking 7 days for both of
Yeah,
them.
we had 2 main events, but we still have two events a month, no matter what. We have a main event, and then we have an invasion, holdout, or a showdown every month. It was 2 more days longer than a normal holdout, showdown, or invasion. Anyway, let me carry on reading these guys. The Skull Crusher couldn't play the game. Nims give it an 8 out of 10. My chat just jumped on me. Joe give it an 8. All ultra bases. That's the biggest problem in this. Is everyone's just doing the ultra bases too easy. Kevin give it an 11 for some reason. Juice give it a 1 for my main, 0 for my mini since he couldn't load the game either on his mini. Mark give it a 7. Mac an 8 for him. I found it good, to be honest. Max give it an 8. They're quite good scores, really. Chappie give it a 7. WC Thunder give it a 5. Would have been higher, but the repair bug lowered it. George give it a 5. Too easy. That's it. What he's saying, not what I'm saying. Robert give it a 5. Not very interesting. New units looked rubbish. I will get to that a bit later. The new unit. Mike, the real Mikey, gives it a 5. Charles give it a 0. Too many bugs. 10 for gifts though. Generator an 8. Bear with me. Armageddon. I've just clicked a fucking button. Give it a 7. Would have been nice if they got the bases right the first time, but guess what? Will never happen. Bluto the Goat, give it a 6. The changes made you think each time. Darren give it an 8. Kia give it a 4. Max says congratulations on the 8K. Thank you. I'm just checking to see.
I saw that earlier on. Good man, Mike.
Gambo give it a 6 out of 10. My tunes keep having. I've just jumped. I've just lost the chat, guys. It jumped on me. I hate the way this chat works because I can't. Chikao give it a 6. If I miss anyone, it's because the chat's jumping up and down. Gary give it an 8 out of 10. Knoxwood, I think that's how you pronounce it. 7.5. He got 216 million XP. Bought everything. Good job, bro. Tenzin, give it a. Where was that score? 7 out of 10. Manu Tony, give it a 6. Gemini Babe, 42, give it a 9 out of 10. Carl, give it a 5. Jesus Christ, you guys are going off. Lone Ranger, give it a 6.
Definitely a wide range of votes, for sure.
It gives Kixeye an idea. If Kixeye actually listened to this, or even better, put a poll out on their forum, and just made it so no one could comment, just a fucking poll. Give it the score out of 10. Let us know. Give us that small amount of feedback goes back to Kixeye. They can go right.
What better way to drive traffic to your website to improve the game?
So you don't have to have the chats open. Just make it so it's a votable post.
Right.
The other thing, don't forget, that we got was the 20% boost on repairs as well.
20% lower repair reduction as well. Yeah. That Kixeye they went all out. Lee Author, I hope I pronounced that, Author, give it a 5. Right, I'm going to give it my score out of 10, and it is a 5 because of the problems to the start of the game. They shouldn't be. They should be that so good at making events now after 10, nearly 11 years, that we shouldn't be having the same problem that we had on year 1, where there's a problem with. I know they had a big update with the CC update and everything else, but these events are their bread and butter. They need to do better, and not only do better, they need to add to these events, build upon what they've got. I still think we're lacking a decent defensive wave on the main, especially the main events. I know we've got invasion coming up, but they still need a defensive wave. What they've done with the War Game 6, what they done with that, with the defensive waves and the attacking waves, I thought that was spot on. But with this, they need to carry on doing that. Hang on, guys. They need to carry on doing that until they get these events to a decent standard, is what I want. So it's a 5 for me. Hello, Snake Bro. Quickly, give us your score out of 10 for the event and your reasons why, and I'm going to go to the toilet.
Okay. I'll give it a between 5 and 6. It's a bit of a grind again, and not very inspired.
And what do you think about the compensation that the players got?
I think it's really unfortunate that so many players couldn't log into the event or had a lot of issues with it. I personally did not have any issues, and I'm a little bit confused as to why some did have major issues and others didn't have any issues.
There's no rhyme or reason to the location.
I agree. I was just curious if it was in certain countries that they had issues. I don't know.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, it did look like a specific groups of people. Like, I saw some Pakistani people saying something about they couldn't load their games, and then there was another country where there was a group of people saying they couldn't load their games. So you might be right. It seemed like it was localized or something.
I wonder, out in YouTube land, what part of the world, if you couldn't log into the game, are you from? Like, you don't have to give country, you know, you can give like Asia or Eastern Europe or UK. Different servers. Robert McBride said there. Could be it, yep.
Sorry, guys.
Someone else. Juice is in the US.
Juice is in the US, right.
I think it's across the board. Everyone gets the same problems. Everyone.
Yeah, it goes on the servers, doesn't it?
It's whether they got the capacity right for the amount of players that are going to play the event. You know, it's all the numbers games at Kixeye, because they're trying to make the game to a point where they don't overdo it with a server. If they have to rent another server and they don't get enough people to fill that server, it's a wasted venture.
The first 10,000 are sort of safe, and anybody after that's tough.
I reckon they've got it down pretty much as close as we're going to get it. I reckon it's about 30,000 players, maybe 35,000.
Skullcrusher said he's from where you are, City, so that doesn't make sense why he wasn't able to log on if he's from where you are.
It was a known issue. That was nothing to do with servers. It was a known issue that players, they thought they got it fixed, but by the looks of it, they didn't fix everyone's game. And I think
Kixeye got two friends that couldn't log in the whole event.
I think Kixeye needs to go out and give anyone that did have a problem where they couldn't load.
What's an EFC?
Hey?
What's an EFC? Because this guy's saying he got 24 hours repair on its EFC, even if it is
Elite Fighter Company, brother.
It's not 24-hour repair. It's only 10.
Yeah, I know. Some people like to exaggerate.
No, fucking exaggerate.
And I like when I tell you it's 13.5 inches. You know I'm telling fucking lies, but you're going to put up with it.
Centimetres, you mean?
That's still a big one.
Yeah, James.
And say you're an active player and you're getting regularly 20, 30 million each event. It's very easy for Kixeye to go into your account and find out what you've done your last event and compensate them.
We've literally got the fucking leaderboards to do that for us.
Yes.
Right.
It's easy. If I'm Kixeye, I'll say this player, look, right, I'll go into his account. Oh, sugar, he got 50 million the last event. You know, I'm not saying give him 50 million, but at least give him 30 million.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
I agree with that.
No, they'll never do that.
And then, let's say there's some fellow with a mini at level 46 that doesn't play the events, chance on his arm. They can go into that account and look, he only done 4 million the last event. We'll give him 2 million then. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Anton. I'm 100% with you there. The compensation should be fair to how active the player is in the game.
Yeah, agreed.
You know,
the lease has come up with another answer that the repairs, although they were 20%, they still weren't working properly anyway, because you could go in the base, out the base, back in the base, and you'd have lost a minute each time you did it.
Average though, it depends.
Yeah, true.
I just want to give a few more shout outs, guys, before we move any further forward, because there's a bunch of players that I haven't shouted out and I feel bad. Big Tuna, Pascal, said Jim, Nutcracker, thanks for coming along, brother. Chikao, Jason, don't want to miss anyone out. KT, Wanda, Pedro,
Stephen Floyd,
Gemini,
Azart Warrior.
Hang on, bro. Leah Tora. Laws, Max, welcome, sweetheart. Shanks,
Rennie.
Manu, Tony, Rennie.
I'm Rennie.
Hang on, bro. I'm getting down to them. Mr. Error. That's the quality that I can do through YouTube, bro, on a live stream.
Thank you for everybody that's watching right now. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yeah, appreciate your time, guys. James said him. If I've missed anyone out, I apologise, guys. There's too many of you.
If y'all like to, you could give us a quick like on the stream, please. If you like what you're hearing so far.
Bit of a thumbs up. Shall I?
Smoggy, hang on to it. Smoggy, Evil, what we do, when you just said that, because since you're new to this...
Icky, they know, bro.
Hang on, because they're new to this stream, we let Siddy do the call-outs. That's why we don't say nothing.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down the chat. They get used to it, mate. It's no big deal. It's all part of learning. Harold as well. Appreciate your time, Sean. I always call him Scene, so I'm going to call you Scene again.
Excuse me.
What else? What else did you like or dislike about the event? Is there anything you want to pull up? What about the new unit, guys?
I tested it in a deposit base. I did it with the tech and without the tech, and the tech is a massive help to it.
Big time, innit? Night and day.
Oh yeah, the reload speed totally changes when you put the tech on it.
Six shells as well, 6 shots instead of
right.
Whatever it was previously. I don't even know what it was previously.
It was 1 shot like every 3 seconds. Now it's 2 shots every 1.6 seconds or something like that.
I got attacked during I attacked a few times during the event. I was online as well, and they just shred platoons. I only had one in each bunker, and they just shred through the platoons. And we're only level 7 as well.
Yeah, I got 2 in each bunker, and they are working really nicely for PvP and putting 2 in the bunkers and 2 on your last stand for the academy.
There's Chicago City is saying something that you can maybe agree with there.
I like the Asmodeus, and they've just made it even better with the new tech we can get from the Shadow Ops. I love it. I love that fucking unit. And do you know what? I've got a video that's it must be about 15 minutes long using the Asmodeus, and people are going to moan at me that I'm taking too long to do the base, but they're not. What you've got to understand is sometimes when I put a video out using a particular unit in a base, it's not to show how quickly I can do a base, it's how to use that unit the correct way. The Asmodeus is the sweetest unit. It's fucking brilliant. I love it.
Also, James was just echoed that there. I like my Asmodeus as well.
To be honest, I haven't really used it. I used it a little bit.
It's a beautiful unit, man. It's probably one of the better. I know everyone's going to say the fighter company because it was bugged to fuck, and it still is.
Well,
but the Asmodeus, for a pure fucking unit, this thing is a fucking proper fucking unit, in my opinion.
Question for you, City.
Yo.
Is it as good as the level 1 Darkstorm, practically? I know they're different units and different ways of doing it, but that was a good unit.
It's on par with that. It's close.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good unit then.
I don't know. I haven't got it.
What, the Darkstorm?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Fuck.
No, not on that one. No.
Darkstorm's still a beast.
I think the new tank is more like, I know this is going to sound stupid, but I think it's more like a new generation Juggernaut. Is what I think.
Yeah, just not the big splash that the Juggernaut's got. You've got to use it correct. So if you want to pick a building, a turret off behind the main shot, you've got to get that angle right. And I like that sort of shit because it makes you think before you do it. You think, am I at the right angle? You adjust to the right angle. Like what? I'll tell you what it reminds me of more is the Prophet, where you get the angle right on the Prophet and you can fucking go right through the centre of base.
And you have to spawn in different directions because you have to scout the base first because you have to know what to get.
Yeah, it's just a very, very, very well thought out unit in my opinion, and I can't wait to see what the other techs are coming for it. I wish I could fast forward a couple of months so we're on the Asmodeus.
And the reason you know about the workshop, how can you tell everybody how you know what workshop is coming for it?
Because it's on the patch notes today.
Oh, is it? I thought it was in the workshop. Sorry.
And I just want to give a shout out to a guy, David. He said, "Is someone popping a beer?" Yeah, that was me, bro.
Yeah.
When I
Just
Let's
make-
just
wait,
put a
carry
good
on.
point out with the Asmodeus. He's using 4 Hyperions as a second PvP toon, along with DS and Adam.
Wait until you hear the tech for the Hyperions. The Kixeye are doing a very good job the last 2 normal units of bringing these into PvP with the techs and everything else that goes with them. But I'm not gonna ruin anything if you haven't read it.
See, to be honest, see that Asmodeus, that actually reminds me of the Elite Hellfires. When they come out, you have to think about your angles.
Exactly, man. That's what the game's about. The tactical use, you know. You're going to use this unit to pick off that part of the base. Then you're going to bring in X unit to pick off that part of the base. Then you might be able to bring on like a Ruby tone just to kill the rest of it. That's what I want in the game. I want it to make me think. Make my brain work.
Yeah.
Keep me ticking.
Something
Welcome,
else I
Jim
like
Bob.
about the Hyperion is they introduced it with that one tech that you can put on all of them. And sometimes in the game, I do appreciate when they give us techs like that where we don't have to. We got basically one less tech we have to go out and farm. So I did like the fact that with the new Hyperion unit, they give us that one tech that we can put on all of the Hyperons.
And you know what? I think that was the feedback from the technical. I think Kixeye from the last previous two events where they give us, we got 2 techs, didn't we, for the first event? Then we got another 4 techs, and we had to buy them all individual. I think Kixeye went, well, okay, maybe it is a little bit too much. Let's make one of these techs with the unit itself. So every time you purchase a unit, you get that tech.
Yes.
And I think it's spot on.
Considering that unit only has 2 slots right now, I was kind of shocked that they gave us an unlimited free tech for it. Because, you know, it's only got 2 slots on it, so that really caught me off guard that they were giving that tech to us.
I like it, man. I keep saying to people,
too.
I go after Kixeye when I feel Kixeye fucking wrong. I can't go after Kixeye just for no reason. And what they done with that, last 2 events previous to that, they shit on us with all them techs. This event, they give us a free tech. Happy days.
And I think in Reflection City, that's why I think there's a lot of better scores going out there.
Because they listen. They have started to listen. I'm not saying they're listening to us. I think they're listening to the feedback across the board. All the players' feedback is going into someone's out there reading them. And someone's paying attention and paying notice to some of the comments that's coming in.
Can you just open your hearts a minute? Because I've got to make a fucking apology here. To one of the side panel, James, who we said about the 24-hour EFC is correct.
It is a 24.
No, listen. Remember when we first did it, the fucking repairs weren't working proper because this is my
You suck his dick, bro.
Mine took 24 hours as well. They were going fucking mad because they weren't. I apologise, James. You're right.
I think you need to pop round his ass and get down on your knees a little bit.
Fucking no.
I'm waiting for it.
And do it now.
Yeah, do it now. City, you need to make an announcement out to the current sector you're sitting in, by the way.
Of course I do, yeah. I was going to do that at the end, but I just want to give another shout out to Sector 111, WCP TP Sector. Thanks for having me, guys. I'll probably be here for another day or maybe 2, just to help out if I can with shadow ops and things like that for you guys. I really do appreciate what you've done for me there. You could have gone the other way and just smashed the shit out of me, all of it.
And I'll be jumping in as well to help there as well, probably this evening. And also Jim Bob has said, hi all, congrats on 8K City.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Greenie,
my goat.
Also, Smoggy knows this. There's a few of you know this, how I work and everything, how I go with all my repairs, what I save up and that. Check, when we collected that big gift they give us, with the free corpus and the 1 upgrade, didn't get it. Got it in my 2 accounts, but didn't get it in my small.
You mean the one for Jeff?
No. You know I told you about when you get this thing where it's giving you 8 technicals, 10 pathfinders and that. You know the deal before we started.
You do know it was only a limited time, don't you?
Yes.
7 days, wasn't
it? I collected it in all of them. But what I'm saying is, collecting 2 of them, fine. Collecting my small, it gave me all the other stuff, but it didn't give me the universal upgrade or the free corpus because I've still got only 1 corpus there. Because I always use I'll use my corpus to repair. So I thought, well, because the time we're running out, I put it in. Because I had one corpus left, I thought I can't be asked. Because like I said, the way they were doing them, fucking hell, the way I was using the things, I was just whipping through the fucking ultras. I thought I'm not gonna have time to bleed and use them.
To be honest, I didn't even use them.
No, I did it. I did it because like Sidney said, before you got bed, all you had to do, roll a fucking Orions through the ultra, done. They'd be repaired in morning.
In the morning. Say car on the road.
What?
Say car on the road.
Why?
Just say it for me. Car on the road.
Car on road.
You taking piss out of my accent again? Fuck that.
No, we are not. Yeah.
You wouldn't do that.
I know.
Would I do that to you?
Do you know what?
We love you.
You break me fucking...
All night long. We
Gotcha.
love you all night long.
It was only a matter of time until he bit on something.
Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to read the release notes because we are running. Yeah, we're 36 minutes into the show. I don't want to be here all night long, but it doesn't really matter.
Why not? We've seen how long fucking maintenance is these days.
Yeah, but as long as they get things right, I don't care if it's 2 hours. As long as when the game loads up, everything works how it's supposed to work.
Tell
I
you
really
what,
couldn't care less.
If they get something right for the first time, right, I'll show me fucking ass to the Queen.
Fucking one.
Thank God. Thank God with that there.
Well, exactly.
Don't worry about that. There'll be a new monarch the next day, I doubt.
Right, Greg's just asked me a question. With the other offers they gave out, were we meant to get upgrades on all heavy platforms or just some? I think it was just some. If they were a certain level, you might have got 2, 3, 4, 5 levels on them.
City, obviously, because I didn't play for over 8 years. I got my Orions to level 10 and my Pathfinders to level 6. And when obviously we got that token, they both went up to level 15.
Yeah, I got 15 on my. I was looking through my mini account, and a lot of my units got a big fucking buff. I mean, serious buff in levels.
Yeah, same as some of my buildings got up to level 30.
Yeah, it was a good fucking. You know, as much as I'll put Kixeye down, and I want to go after. I don't want to go after him, if I'm honest with you. I want Kixeye to listen to some of the feedback that came from the players, and they have been over the last month or so. And
just
put it
popped
into
a question in.
Place. Go on, mate.
No, Green's just popped a question in. Was Icky in the Hovis advert?
Or Tetley's tea.
Let's see there. He's one of the wee munchkins.
Munchkins? The fucking monkeys in knobhead. You know what a fucking munchkin is? And no, I wasn't, right? Because that advert, right? Let me tell you.
You couldn't get on the bike.
They used that was in Cornwall, down in there's a place in Cornwall they use that, but they use
it was in Bolton actually.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're not going to argue about where a fucking advert was for Tetley's. Tetley, are we seriously going to have this conversation about Tetley's fucking tea bags? Honestly, like the fucking midget gums.
Who mentioned Tetley tea bags? We didn't even fucking mention Tetley tea bags. We were talking about the Ovis advert.
Fucking whatever it was, Tetley tea bags, Ovis. Your mate's fucking wife, Brenda's fucking friend.
Who the fuck's Brenda?
He's so fucking easy to bait.
Yeah, you got it wrong. Blueto's got it right. It was never Tetley tea with the fucking monkeys and munchkins. It was fucking PG Tips, you plonker.
Tetley tea bag had them fucking characters. The one with the old granddad hat on.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
I thought you weren't talking about fucking Tetley tea.
Yeah, no, I'm getting sucked in here. I'm getting sucked in. Hang on, guys. Snake, go for it.
Is the Hovis ad the one with the bicycle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to share? If you want to show everyone who may not know what the fuck we're talking about, I have it queued up.
Please don't. We can't have an hour show over a fucking loaf of fucking bread.
No, we can share. We can share the video. Be done with it. It's only 56 seconds long.
There you go.
Fuck's sake, here we go.
It was in Dorset, so it was in England.
Thank you, Anton. But
nowhere near Cornwall.
Yeah, it's close enough for me.
Right, here we go. Tetley fucking teabag advert.
Oh, so no, don't believe it.
And it's
Warpath, they'll nick the fucking thing.
we've dropped fucking 50 fucking
Is this
people
the one?
watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I can't hear it.
Okay.
We can't hear it,
Believe it,
bro. I can't hear it.
there's Icky.
Up on round would be old Ma Peggoty's place.
It is icky, innit?
'Twas like taking
Fuck
breath
that.
off the top of the world.
Where?
'Twas a grand ride back though. I knew Baker
Guys,
had kettle on and
guys,
doorsteps
I
about
can't-
always ready.
I can't bore him to
There's
death
a
about
weak German that loaf eats it.
No.
Excuse me.
I can't bore him to
I
death
didn't,
over
I didn't know
Tetley.
what you were talking about.
I'm not that fucking old.
Right, guys, I'm getting to the fucking
Oves bread?
the release notes. If you want to carry on talking about Tetley Teas bags, wait until after the show, please.
I Tetley cheese bags.
I'm gonna get 10 more likes for the tea bags.
That's obviously a new flavour.
We're up
Release
to
notes.
107 viewers. Brilliant.
Release
Listen.
notes. 12. No, Icky. After
No,
the
no.
show, please, bro.
No, I'm saying, no, go on now. Just saying. Not my fault. Fucking Americans don't know what fucking tea is. No, go on, carry on.
They do. They microwave their tea though.
No, they drink it cold.
Moving on.
No.
Moving on for the fifth and final time.
I make my tea out in the
Hang
sun.
on to.
Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking hard work tonight.
With a little sugar on the side.
Like herding cats, cities like herding cats.
Yeah. Right, 12.16 release notes, guys. Can I finally read it, or we're going to carry on about Tetley tea bags?
Go ahead.
Brought it up again.
Hyperion.
Right, the following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, August the 11th at 10 a.m. PDT update. Shadow Ops Demon's Wrath chapter. I'm sure we had a Demon's Wrath before, but anyway. Demon's Wrath chapter 4. Earn parts for the Asmodeus. Icky, put me right. No? Okay. Asmodeus Platinum Tech. Asmodeus. Wrathful Demon. Beat the shops bases over the next three weeks to earn all 8 parts. Go on, mate. Wrathful, yeah? Wrathful.
Keep going down.
Yeah, no.
Wrathful.
Hang on, I will screen share for you guys. Oh no, I won't. I can't screen share. Right, get the gear needed to bring your Hyperion to the next level in Shadow Ops. The text is within reach. This
Hyperion.
starts. I said it right, Hyperion.
You said Hyperion.
I said
Oh, good.
Fucking hell, he's going to argue with me about everything.
Oh, icky,
Starts August the 12th, that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. PDT, 1800 hours GMT. Ends August 31st at 11:59 p.m. PDT. Warpath. Earn honour from players' base engagements. Winning honour improves your position in the leaderboard. Reach higher leaderboard divisions to unlock more medals and blood for him. This starts tomorrow again at 6 o'clock GMT and ends August the 16th at 10 a.m. or 6 o'clock GMT. Invasion.
So they're saying Shadow Ops and Warpath start at the same time.
Yes.
They do.
Always
Yes.
have. Invasion. Iron Strike are invading and will have you facing off against defensive waves to win medals for him, along with upgrade and build logistics for the jury. Orion. Jury. Oh yeah, that's the new defensive unique, innit? Orion, Technical X, Apostle, and the Pathfinders. No, there's no.
Yes, that was my question I was going to ask you, but I'll wait till you finish.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I will finish it off. Pathfinders. Medals for him. Advanced materials are awarded on every playthrough. Fight for faster times to raise up the leaderboard for the payout prizes. So
my
there's no.
question was,
Yeah, go on,
why
Anton.
not the first time in maybe 2 years that you've no upgrade logistics for your new unit?
The what's it called? Hyperion.
Yeah.
I think they did this last time and it was a typo.
Because of the Shadow Ops.
I think
Probably because of the Shadow Ops tech we're getting.
at a guess, I'm going to say 99% sure they're
They've
going to
missed-
put. They've
Yeah,
just
they'll
missed.
put that.
They've got to put it in there.
Yes.
And this starts on August 19th at 10 a.m. PDT and ends August 22nd at 10 a.m. PDT.
So let me get this right. Invasion is base defense.
Yes. But basically, the way Invasion has worked for the probably last 2 years, you make your base as small as possible, and then you put the best unit in the game right now around the outside in a big circle. That's how Invasion's worked. If Kixeye changed that, I don't know. it might go back to the old way where you had to move your CC to actually be able to beat the invasion. That was back when it was proper game.
Exactly. Right. And you had to wait an hour.
Yeah, you had to wait for your repairs.
You had to wait an hour there for all your like guns and railguns or hunters to wait there.
That's what it was back in the day when I was playing.
It was a proper event. Nowadays, it's like the game's been made for the people that don't want to put any effort into the game. If you know, I'm not slagging them off. That's not me slagging them off. But there is a lot of people out there that have got so used to not putting no effort into the game. When something is a bit tricky, they're always trying to point fingers at someone else that's it's their fault. Rather than them being lazy, they need to fucking sort it out. Anyway, the briefing for the invasion is on we'll get it on Wednesday the 17th. Is there anything you want to bring up there, guys?
Again,
there's some of us in here that have literally, like, some of us had probably literally spent days of our lives trying to figure out one wave and invasion over the years. So there is some of us that, you know, really put a lot of heart and effort into invasion.
I just want the game to become a game again. I don't agree with Kixeye the way they've made it a massive fucking grind. This is why they've had to make it easy, because instead of making it a bit difficult and giving out a decent payout for things, they've made it easy, and they've made everything a massive fucking grind.
Exactly.
I'd rather have a hard event and get reasonably paid for my damages than an easy event where I'm just fucking closing my eyes and hitting Ruby.
Yes.
Yeah, you turn into a zombie, you're like, oh, for God's sake.
And that's what I felt for the last probably 2 years, since Steelfront's taken over. I literally, you close your eyes. Alright, the Ultra Base weren't that easy, but you understand what I'm getting. It's just basically the Ultra Base this event, left, right, click, left, right, or you put in some air on Ruby.
Do the hokey cokey.
Yeah.
Turn around.
And we've also got a Gear Store update coming today, I believe. Joining the Gear Store this month is the Technical X, along with all its bronze and silver tech. I wish they'd put the silver gold tech in there as well, being that there was so many of them to get. We've got some bug fixes, guys. I've never read this. General fixes and improvement is the standard post from Kixeye, but also we've got the Fighter Company drones were not showing a health bar. Shadow Ops menu was not showing progress. Players who are unable to load base due to being unable to find sector should be able to load.
That should have been done during the event.
Yes.
That's your problem, City.
Yeah, Deco got that.
Sorry, Anton, what was that?
You had that problem. You had the spinning wheel of death, did you not?
No,
when we tried to jump back?
It wasn't when players weren't able to. No, that's loading the base. I couldn't jump. When I jumped out, I couldn't. I was getting a spinning wheel of death when I was trying to jump. It was just sat there for 10 minutes and it done nothing. Refreshed, nothing. Try again.
Just to give you a heads up, boys. Game's back up.
You should never ever say that, but never mind. So yeah, a few bug fixes. Hopefully some of these guys that missed last event, Kixeye will compensate them reasonably.
Barely, you know what I mean? Maybe not 100% you got there, but you know, within 60% at least.
Yes.
Outlaws just posted on General that they're giving 15 million XP to those that couldn't get on the game.
Is that fair? Is that fair?
And City, bro?
City?
Better than nothing.
15 million? Fucking hell.
That's no fair.
City?
Yeah?
Game's up.
No, it's not there.
It's not fair, it's not fair, that.
He said don't say it.
15 million at an overall might seem fair, but I think maybe there were thousands of people and they couldn't go into individual accounts. You should at least give them at least 25
million. Do you know what,
million.
though? It's a lot better than what they used to give.
Oh,
it's
3 and 4 million.
Yeah, they used to give a couple of mil, and that was it.
I know that.
It's better than a kick in the bollocks, isn't it? What would you take, that or a kick in the bollocks?
Yeah,
definitely. No. It's on the low side for me, but
I totally agree with you. I think it should be
more than they've ever given.
Closer to 20, maybe 25 mil across the board would have been fair. But 15 mil ain't bad, man. You still can get some of the new units. You can probably still get the I think it's to get the 10 technical and the 10 Hyperion upgrade logistics. It costs you 6.5 million. So
6.5, yes.
Yeah. So the rest can be put onto the Hyperion unit itself. The only thing they're going to miss out on who's sucking a dick.
The bottom line is, no amount of XP
will be fair.
Can compensate for not being able to play the game for several days.
You'll find out that Evil's doing the sucking.
That's not me.
No, it's
not me.
No.
Not me.
I'm very courteous when I'm on here, and when City's talking, I try very hard to never interrupt the host of the show.
No, you interrupt me. Of course you interrupt me. But I was getting ready to get in a cab and fucking queue up with the rest of the blokes outside his ass. Whoever's sucking on it.
Did you notice something? As soon as you mentioned that, fucking everyone, not me.
Yeah, no.
I think it's Smoogy's microphone that picks him up vaping.
That makes sense now. In my head, I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on?
No,
he's vaping.
I was gonna say something, City. We got like you were. I was gonna say something, City. You were going through the update notes, which is important for all of us as always. But like you rode right past that FC update, and we didn't really discuss what that update means. Because I heard you say something about they put the health bar on the drones, but we didn't really spend like a couple seconds talking about that.
Well, I think that's you can go for it, mate.
So no, I want you to talk about it, City, because they're saying they changed it. They're saying they changed the unit again, and I think that is very important for us to discuss.
They didn't change the unit?
No.
But they said that last time, right?
Yeah, I know the fucking thought process. You're 100% correct.
Right, that's why I was curious when you read over that.
They put technicals in fucking... They didn't say they were doing an update on the fucking gear store, did they?
Yes.
Fucking bollocks.
What are you whinging about now?
What am I whinging at?
Yeah, why is it update on these?
They usually prepare for it, or well, fuck them anyway.
God damn it, Icky, you don't have to fucking make a drama out of a fucking mower.
Jim Bob did ask earlier, is Icky, he said was hang on, I've got to go for it now.
Steptoe.
You can't say that because fucking Jim Bob has been to my house. He drove up from fucking Surrey to my house
and punched you on the fucking nose. And punched you on the fucking nose and drove all the way back home to Surrey.
No. He went up to his house to sell some scrap metal.
We didn't bring it. Well, he brought his car, but
it is confirmed. It is confirmed, gentlemen, that they did put the health bar on the drones now. So that is definitely an update to the unit.
I will be making a video. I'll have a little test about it later and see if they've made any changes to the actual unit.
People get Jericho X.
Yeah, that's something they need to put that. If the parts of it or the text in the game, they need to put the fucking unit into the game. Just put it in now.
Also, as well, there was a glitch with the Technical X's war paint. They weren't showing.
Oh, I ain't worried. Technical X war paints.
If you look really, I did some analysis of that. If you look really, really close and blow up your screen as big as it'll go, you'll see a little colored line on the back of it.
Birdie.
And that's what you pay.
Greeny's just said all depots have gone again, so we're losing the depots every time that they do a downtime by the sounds of things.
It'll probably take a wee while for everything to reload, throttle back up. There's
advanced material bases, City.
What? I was going to say that, yeah.
There's a problem. Well, people getting over. It's still feeling 50.
Yes,
50.
I think what Kixeye's done is up how much we can hold, and not updated the actual. Yeah. It's a visual bug. Because I've not done nothing, and I'm gaining. I think I'm going to gain up to 100,000.
Yes, I was saying that to you last night. Do you remember I was saying that?
Yeah, I didn't know last night because I didn't have over 50,000. We can literally go over that. So Kixeye's upped it, but they just haven't updated that visual where it tells you. Right, moving on to Shadow Ops Demon's Wrath Chapter 4. Posted by my bestest mate, Kixeye Drake. We go out drinking, we're drinking buddies now. The raffle demon tech awaits. Earn parts for the Asmodeus. Earn parts for the Asmodeus Platinum Tech. Beat the shop's spaces over the next 3 weeks to earn all 8 parts. Hyperion Tech. Get the gear needed to bring your Hyperion to the next level in Shadow Ops. The tech is within reach. So let's move down. I'm not going to read that because we all know that what's going on there. I want to get to the goodies. Right. The Asmodeus Platinum Tech is called a Raffle Demon. Unit Asmodeus. What do you say, Yuki?
Asmodeus.
Effects. Range plus 50. That's fucking good. Reload speed 20% faster. Let me get rid of that. Movement speed times 2. So it's twice as fast. Acceleration times 2. Excuse me, guys. Slot prototype, rarity platinum. Unlock the platinum tech by earning 8 parts over the next 3 weeks in Shadow Ops. Guys, I don't want to hear anyone that's fucking listening to this show say, I didn't get that tech. I've just told you how to get it. And moving on to the Hyperion, I get that so often. How do I get this tech? You had to have played that Shadow Ops. Hyperion tech. What we hoping for here, guys? Has anyone looked?
No, I haven't looked, sorry. Lazy.
What would you hope for with the Hyperion? What tech? What would comes to mind that you hope we get?
Extra splash.
Extra.
Speed.
Speed.
Yeah, it's definitely speed.
What about move and shoot?
Ooh.
Nah. It's always nice.
It'll be always too slow to move and shoot.
But if you got speed and move to shoot, that would be a...
Yeah, but I'd rather have the turning point.
What about a little bit of range?
Range, yeah.
Okay, I haven't looked at this. I've looked at the Asmodeus, but not this, so I don't know what we're getting.
An armour up, maybe? Seeing it's Sentinel?
It's Corpus.
Was Corpus even? So, it gets an armour up anyway then. If you're Corpus CC.
If you're Corpus CC and only use Corpus units, yes.
Yep.
Right, okay, let's have a little look. So we've got high speed solar wind effects. Solar wind. Effects increases movement speed. There you go, Anton. Movement speed by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30%. Slot prominence, I think that says. How do I get away with doing these live shows and I can't fucking read English? I don't know. Rarity bronze.
Don't worry, silly. Hold on. You compliment yourself there.
Excuse me?
You can't read English or speak English. You're fine.
It's fine. Fucking hell. Americans don't even use can't even spell fucking colour.
Icky, don't fucking pick on the American viewers, please, brother. Fuck. 100 people just left.
Good.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. Solar energetic particles. Effects increases turn... What? How does that... increases turn rate and acceleration by 5.5... they're fucked up. The copy and paste didn't work. 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, 25% and 30%. Or is it the other way around? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%.
Yeah.
Bit of a typo there, Kixeye. If you could just put that right so we can get that information out to the people. Slot prominence.
We will test it though there, and hopefully in a video there shortly. But
I don't coin them, mate, so I won't be able to do anything with that. But rarity's bronze, and then we've got solar flares. Affects armor up, Anton. For 15 seconds at 50% health. For 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% damage reduction from all sources. Slot geomagnets, rarity silver. Oof. This unit's going to be a fucking monster.
Jesus Christ. And you have it covered as well. You're in trouble.
Corpus fucking faction.
Yeah,
this. Holy shit.
So that's basically 60% multiplied by 7. Is that right?
Yeah, but it's already got an armour up, if I remember right.
Aye, but it takes 7 shots to kill any Corpus unit, doesn't it?
8.
8. So 8 by 60 is 8 sixes.
But this is only at 50% health, remember?
Yeah.
Well, you all know
It's got an armour up. It's got a natural armour up that comes with the unit.
Yep.
So that's a secondary armour up. Shit.
Well, this new unit and that there could put a big hole in your base.
I'm actually happy with these techs. I was expecting a bit of range, maybe an increase in speed, which we got. I'm actually happy that they haven't put no range on it, because thinking about it, if they make it say 600 range, you put that in the bunker. What's a bunker? 50% more range. You're hitting people again on spawn. We don't want that in the game. We want to be able to spawn our units and move them about a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Do you think they're making it so we can actually use them to hit people as well?
Yes. I reckon they ain't gonna. Do you know what these remind me of? They remind me of the old Elite Gladiators.
I used to love them.
Fucking
Funny, I
really
think
off.
Smoggy said that to me there, I think, just after the event started there.
They remind me so much of them.
Snake told me that. They were Snake, it was. Snake Farm.
What's that?
Right. That these new units remind you of the old Gladiator, the way it walks and talks.
Oh, a Colossus.
Anton, I will read out the last time. I'm just going to go to the toilet.
No bother. So, what you all think about the tech for this new Asmodeus, or whatever the hell you call it there? It seems quite good. Now, mine's only level 1, because I concentrated on the technical X, so I did there. So, what you all think, guys? Good, bad, or indifferent there in the panel there?
I think it's going to be exciting.
You're going to nerf it though. You know that once it gets going. And
Scottish Deco there. What level is your Asmodeus and everybody else's there, guys, on the panel?
I'll find it now in a second. So I was looking at the patch notes. My Asmodeus is level 4.
Okay, level 4. Blade, what's yours?
Sorry about that, guys.
I think you're level 3.
3. Smoggy, what's yours?
Mine's level 3.
3. Ebolicious, what level's yours? I know you're muted there, buddy. Icky, what level's yours?
What are we talking about?
Hyperion?
No, your Asmodeus.
6.
6. Icky, what level's yours? Lone Wolf, what level's yours?
1.
1. City, I think yours is 7.
7 or 8.
7 or 8. Snake?
I don't remember.
And Mr. Uncle?
Mine's 2.
2, and mine's level 1 there. And out in YouTube land there, what level is yours?
They're putting it on. George has said level 5. Pedro said mine is level 5. Joe says level 4. Tanzin level 10. Ooh, good job,
well
bro.
done there. Well done.
Chikal level 1. Laws Mag level 4. Darren level 1. Rumpelstiltskin aka Manny, welcome by the way, brother. Level 1. Gary, level 12. Boom Boy level 1.
Asmodeus can I go to level 12?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it can.
Can it?
Yes.
That's right, because it's got the leap outside.
Yes.
Sorry.
Stephen level 5. Bob says 60. I think he's trying to be funny. Lee's mine is level 4. Still haven't used it. Use it, bro. Chappie level 8. Carl level 1. Sean level 5. Ian McGoat level 5. WC Knox level 2. Robert level 2. Fucking hell, guys, I didn't expect this many people to fucking put it. I'm sure you're doing this to wind me up. Kia level 7.
Just ask the question while you're away. You don't mean everybody's interacting.
WC Knox, I think that was the. I think he's changed his name. His technicals are level 17. I think he's got the wrong end of the stick. Ray level 5. Charles level 11. I commend you guys who've got it to level 11. I'm hoping to get it to 10. Liam level 4.
What are you talking about now?
Asmodeus. Jim Bob level 9. Gambo level 6. Laws Mag, stop doing the technical X, wait for boosts. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And I did a video to explain why I was doing that. Because I don't want to miss out on the next fighter company, basically.
Yeah, I literally just focused on my technical X's over the event.
Right, we've got a few more as well. Jose, how do I pronounce that? Is that Jose? Jose, level 14.
Jose.
Jim Bob 9.5. I'm sure he's given me 3 answers so far.
He did. Yeah.
Kevin is his level 7 going on 8.
He's just winding me up because I keep booking.
Also, Jim Bob, somebody must have sent a ticket against you because 3 minutes ago it was level 60. Now it's 9.5.
I love Jim Bob. Leave me alone.
Listen. I know what Jim Bob's is, so he can shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
Right, I'm just going to read out this last tech. Right, we've got the Cornell mass ejection. Effects 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12% damage reduction from all sources. That's without, so it's a 12% damage reduction from all sources, but it doesn't have to go down to a certain level of health before it gets that damage.
So we have to. So.
It's going to be
that's going to be yin and yang, isn't it? We'll have to test that one.
It's going to need a lot of testing to see which one's better, and that's like geomagnets, rarity silver. Man, there's a lot of. Do you know what I love? Right, is the guys, my panelists. They've got so much they want to talk about, and I might want to move on from the subject, and they're not ready. Like when Evilicious pulled me up about the fire company. I like that they pull me up on things where we should have spent a bit more time on it. So you guys, can you keep doing that? If I move over things too quickly, you've got to pull me up and say, look, stop. Let's talk about this for a little while. And I don't like so much Icky talking about fucking Hovis bread and fucking Tetley tea bags.
One, I didn't mention fucking Hovis bread, and two, I didn't mention fucking Tetley tea bag wanker.
City,
a question for you there. A question for you there from Lee.
City, you're going to be calling that a mass ejaculation? Yes.
Very
it's a
good.
Massive ejaculation. Sorry, Smoggy.
I've just done a test on a resource basis with the fighter company, and you actually take damage as soon as the health hits even if you do short runs.
So the plane's getting hit.
Yeah.
Right. So OFC's no good anymore.
So that's a black hitting the drones. It's causing.
Right, now they said this is, so they're going back on the fucking word what they said now. Again,
I'm currently doing when I say thought bases, and I'm not getting no damage at all.
I'm doing a res base and I'm getting damage.
What level's yours though? Was you getting damage before?
No.
Oh, so that answers my question already.
Sorry, just a wee question there from WC Knox.
Hey mate, can you check your Discord? I will after the show, brother. There's a bit much going on for me at the minute. I will be looking into the. I've got a few messages on there. Gesto Rusa has got a level 20. Wow, good job, bro. A lot of coin.
A hell of a lot.
But I'm not here to judge.
The fighter company drones are taking damage, but it's not affecting the main platoon.
The main plane.
The main plane is not affecting the main plane.
That's alright, man.
Like I say, the resource base is just hit man, but mine's only level 10.
I'm just going to flick through Warpath just to see if there's any changes being made, which I doubt. Nah, it's all the same. I'm not going to read through that then. We have also got a gear store update, which is basically new to the gear store is Technical X Kappa 34. They're 500,000 XP per unit.
That's quite soon, though. Is that not?
And that's a bit steep in it. 500,000 medals. No, that's about when they normally drop it. Six-wheel drive is 350,000. Improved vehicle armor is 350,000. Tritium version 400,000. Ranger version 400. I wish they would put some of the gold tech in there as well. You know.
Even to cap it there, like 10 gold tech.
You buy 10 of each and they disappear. Yeah, it would have been just to give them guys that maybe missed an event, or the guys that couldn't do the event because they was getting a loading screen. They've got a chance to buy that tech a little bit.
After people are mentioning about the fighter company, and Green said, if you lose a drone on a run, it's not getting replaced on the next run.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
See, that's a big update. That's what I was talking about right there.
Yeah.
So I've just done two resources based, and I've got a 47 minute repair.
We'll have to do. City is the main man for that. There, we'll test and do a few things with that and see how it turns out.
Yes.
And we'll do a workaround there, no matter what.
WC Knox has just asked, what units do we all have defending your base?
That's a secret.
That's a secret.
As for me, come and hit me, I've nothing. That's the way I've been there for the last 3 months.
For me right now is
guys, I've got to go.
All right then, bro. Kiss your shout-outs.
No, I'm just taking a funny turn. I've got to go.
All right, mate. Go.
Take care there, Ricky. There. Two.
Oh, come on, man. He's not feeling well.
Oh, is he not feeling well? Is that what he said?
It just took a
Couldn't understand him.
funny turn, and you went tall.
Still a tool, whatever happens.
He's right. Even if he don't feel well.
Someone still has trouble getting in the game.
Yeah, I was just going to read
don't
that.
say that. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Mike W.
Kixeye, come on, man. This is supposed to be fixed.
And Green's just saying now he's actually just down to one drone and the fighter company. So they've obviously done some massive changes.
What if you end attack and restart attack? Will it bring back all 5?
It should. That's where you're going to get damage there once your drones are.
It's just
there.
they're making it more of a labour to use the fighter company.
Yep. Labour of love, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also,
do you know what? For me, my point of view, my perspective, the fighter company is the fucking worst unit. I hate it. Because
Larry, sorry.
Go ahead there, Snake. You were there before me.
Larry Lee, tips for a returning player that hasn't played in years. Larry?
Medals.
And get some help.
Yeah, find some friends, get into a sector with some friends, and they can help you out and point you in the right direction.
Just don't ask me.
It can be done. It can be done.
It isn't that bad. Because there's such a quick turnaround of units, you really, the only things you've got to get is the newest units.
Yeah,
it's a big slog.
Give it a couple of months, a couple of events, and you'll be surprised how far along you'll be.
I know Snake Farms knows from experience.
Yes, I do.
And Smuggy.
Catching up is nothing like it used to be. Catching up is a lot easier nowadays than it used to be.
It's not.
The rotation of units was very, very slow in the early days of the game. So a unit would be around for maybe a year, maybe a year and a half. Now a unit's only good for maybe 6 months before it becomes obsolete. It's just a quicker turnover of units. So as long as you can pick up a few of the newest units, you're good to go. Sorry, I interrupted someone there, and I do apologise for that.
No, when you
just drinking coffee.
When you were saying about obviously options to come back or ideas to come back, I made it. I thought it was actually pretty easier to make a new account because you were getting a lot of offers.
Well, Kixeye, didn't they just give out a bunch of fucking new shit? Loads of it. I mean, technical X's, Phobos, Orions at good levels as well, except for the technical X's. You're given a ton of stuff.
Yes, and also there's a wee question that Mike W. there is trying to get into the game and having trouble getting into the game. Is there any troubleshooting things that we could give him there?
There isn't no more really. Clean
his browser,
clean your cache and stuff.
Yeah, clean your computer's an important thing still.
Do a DDS refresh via your.
The thing is, gentlemen, is we can give lots of advice, but when the actual problem is coming directly from their servers, there's only so much you can do.
Well, no, this is the problem. A lot of the people that are having problems logging in, I go to them, what are you trying to log in through? And they go, an iPad or a mobile phone, and I'm like,
yeah,
I've never logged into War Commander in my life on an iPad or a mobile phone, so I can't help you. I know it's possible. But
I used to do it back in the day.
The workarounds for that, you used to have a, Penguin or something, fucking browser? Puffin, that's it.
Puffin.
Roger, yep.
You used to be able to do it like that, but I've never ever fucking logged through War Commander through a phone or a mobile device in my life, so I can't, there's no way I can help you.
The only reason I used to do that is to make sure my upgrades are doing constantly.
I've spoke to a guy that makes apps, and I said I've asked him. I said, look, how hard would it be to make an app that would run War Commander, but only run it so you can go in? It's no good for attacking or anything like that, but you can go in, start a repair, start an upgrade on a building. That's something that Kixeye should be looking into, where you can go into it through your phone, and you can't do a lot, but you can go to your buildings. You can do. That would fucking be ideal for me. Just click on a building and start the upgrade. Click on my next unit that needs repairing. it'd make things a lot easier for a lot of players.
People are reporting in.
Pardon?
A lot of people reporting in now that the Amiga Fighter Company is fine. Women take damage but are healed on the next wave.
Oh yeah, Mark Stewart. Mark just said I used a tablet on holiday in Lanzarote, showing off, so I could keep.
That's what I thought too.
Keep doing upgrades. Lanzarote is a beautiful place. I went there about 20 years ago, 22 years ago, when I was a bub, maybe even longer, maybe 25 years ago. It was fucking stunning. It weren't as. I'm guessing it's much more built up than what it is now. What it was then. Back then we had to get a cab. We was on the arse end of the island. And I remember, if we looked over, we could see this resort that was falling into the sea. It was literally sucked in by the sea. But we had to get not an hour, about 20-minute cab ride into the main strip. Lovely
Deep in that
place.
resort.
Lovely place. But if you go to Spain now, it's no longer cheap. They know the English are coming. They fucking double their prices on everything.
Is that where Lanzarote is? In Spain?
It's
You've got to
a
have
Spanish
a minimum
island.
of 83 quid a night as well.
Pardon?
You've got to make sure you can actually keep £83 a night as well.
They want proof that you've got £83 for the day. You can spend 83 quid a day.
I thought it was 830.
No, 83.
£83 a day. SK Gaming says new unit is shit. Do you agree? No, I like it.
No.
I like it, man. I do like it. It's one of them units. It's Marmite. I think it's Marmite for a lot of players. You either love it or you hate it.
You mean Vegemite?
No, Marmite. I don't like fucking Marmite, so. But yeah.
I think
How is your Vegemite, by the way, bro?
Son, it's still on the way. It's on the way.
Oh, fucking hell, he's put cocaine with it or something.
I don't think so. Better not have.
the fighter company's a bit of an art as well with the short, sharp, straight straps as well. If you get it right, you don't get any rip out.
I like that the splash can hit air on the Hyperion.
Yes, and my question to you there, the last time I was sitting there, whenever we get it to level 20...
Will it splash the other way?
Yeah, it'll splash the other way.
It's something we've got to test, man. We've definitely got to fucking test that.
There's just a second person with login issues.
Oh dear.
In trouble?
You're supposed to put the technicals in the gear store?
Technicals are there unless you've maxed them out.
Just asked, what's the best turret for the new CC? Any ideas?
I'm a mile. Everyone seems to think they come to me. I get PMs off a bunch of players and questions asked on the page.
We don't know yet.
I do not coin units. I'm gonna tell you that I'm a liar afterwards, but I do not, as a rule, I do not coin buildings, units or buildings. I try to keep that as fucking level as I can with the rest of you guys. But I'm a kind of a liar because I did coin. I think it was 30 coins for me CC.
Yeah. Siddy,
dirty.
Didn't you stay last show? You
dirty fucking coiner. I know, and at least I hold my hands up. I'm willing to hold my hands up and say, look, I did it.
I did it too.
I did it too. I did 60 coins. I had 1 day left.
15.
Nothing here.
TJ Lawrence.
I never coined at all.
TJ Lawrence, I'm going to give it a whirl when I get back, when I can get into the game myself personally, and we'll have a little look. Didn't the owner of Kixeye PM you all the information before they think of it? Sadly, they don't. If they did, I'd say, look, mate, you're going to get called a cunt for doing this, you're going to be a wanker for doing that. Everyone's going to fucking spam the fucking Discord if you do this. They don't. I've got no communication between, I don't think any of these guys have either. Between us and Kixeye, there's literally zero, there's no back and forth.
One occasionally.
Very, very occasionally. It might be once in a blue moon. I've got a guy that comes to me every now and then that works sort of for Kixeye sort of thing, but yeah, I don't know how much of that goes back to Kixeye. I wish they would. I wish they'd come to some of the. I wish they'd. No, I don't even want it to be with me. I'd rather them go to normal players and say, what if we did this? What is your thoughts? And get the feedback.
I'll go one better. I wish one of them actually played the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Snake's had a little bit of communication with Kixeye.
Yep.
And he's been fobbed off basically.
Well, because he didn't like the last thing I had to say to him, so.
That's the problem with Kixeye. If they don't like what you got to say, they're the type of people that put their fingers in their ear and go la 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 la. Instead of fucking having a decent conversation with someone, they see you as a bad person off the bat.
The one thing I will confirm that is true, they do not play the game.
No.
I know.
You can have test servers.
I want Kixeye to put up a post on. This is the ideal world for me. Kixeye to put up a post on their forum and say, look guys, some of us are going to play the game and we're going to play it with zero coins, but we would like, what I mean by 0 coins is 0 coins given to them free off of their company, but we would like to go out and attack some of your bases. And I would like to see the results. I would like to see maybe a live stream or a pre-recorded where they go in and they hit some bases. And basically on the forum post, people can go there and go, okay, you can hit my base, my ID's this, my game name's this, come and hit my base, I've got no issues with it. So there's no problems afterwards. And I want to see them do it. And it's a pre-recorded video or a live stream. And let's see how they do. Let's see how they go up against some of the fucking players in the game.
Because... and I'd say we all know that no matter what something looks like on paper, once you take it into the game, you see how it actually interacts with the other units.
Of course, that's 100% the whole
That's
point.
all. That's all it is.
When you're making a labour of love, and gaming is considered an art form, and you literally don't want to fucking see your art in work, so you don't want to go log on and see it, how it works, what it does, how it behaves around certain things, you've got no clue. This is why we're getting 90% of the bugs, because they've got no idea. They're just writing code all day long without actually playing, testing, and trying to enjoy the fucking unit that their art form that they're putting out there.
I've just come up with a good one. He's just said you have to eat icky socks for coining and do it now.
Oh mate, I think Iki's had his socks on for the last 6 months.
Also, I remember in the old days there, during Warpath there, it was CM Sulaco there, loaded up with 10,000 coins, which should have been like 20,000 coins because it's half repair. And he done a live show, so he did there, and.
All right, yeah, I can see what you did. Sorry, Anton, carry on. Go. Sorry, mate.
No, it's grand there, but that was ridiculous. You know what I mean? He could not do anything with the players.
I'll take it back. They can't have any coin. Maybe limit their coin to 500, so they get the 550 pack. The what is it? The third middle pack of the coin, middle of the road. And anyone that goes on the forum, they put a post up, say, look, we want to engage with the players. We want to show you guys that we are testing, we are fucking playing the game. If you're willing, can you put your ID number plus your game name into the comment section below and sector, and we'll pick 10 players out of that lot, and five of the employees at Kixeye will hit 2 bases each.
Oh, what they could do is create a spare sector everyone to jump to.
No, I don't think you need it. That's a lot of pissing about, but just go out and hit real players, interact with the fucking player base that you've got. I think that would go a long way to build bridges. I really do. I think that's what that's all they need to do is start building bridges. This is the problem, right? They see everyone as a problem. If they don't agree with what they've got to say, everyone's a problem. I've got thousands of fucking people that fucking detest me. They literally detest me in the game, but they keep watching my fucking videos because I'm helpful. I try to reach out and if someone's got a problem, if someone's don't like what I've got to say, I'm here. I'll have a conversation with them. I'll have a how do you pronounce it? How do you put it? A humane conversation with them, as long as they don't get like pricks. I'll talk about what I've said. I'll explain the reasons why I said what I said. Kixeye ain't like that. Kixeye like, oh, you said one bad thing about fucking George that does the coding fucking 5 years ago.
I totally agree with you. You know the way I'm involved with motorbike racing there, and the wee guy that I'm involved with there, but everybody goes to the superstars. They disappear. And if they come around us and say, can we take a photograph? You're not going to say, no. You took a photograph by him and chasing his autograph there. No, you just say, away you go there.
You're looking at the autograph.
Yeah.
You better look at the side chat, see what Ruby said.
They love me.
Yeah.
I try to be fucking as good as I can. My rule, the very first rule I've got, if you leave me the fuck alone, I'll leave you the fuck alone. If you come after me or any one of my fucking members, I'm gonna fucking make a video and fucking put a fucking voice manipulator on and do an interview and make you look like a cunt, as well as making me look like a cunt in the same time. It's how I fucking work. I'm not a horrible person, but when I get pushed and pushed and pushed by fucking imbeciles, people that don't give a shit about the game, that rather cheat than fucking literally play the game, I'm gonna go after you. I'm not gonna be a nice person, and that's my way of working. You can suck my dick if you don't like it. Sorry for that, guys.
Where's he gone?
I needed that fucking rant, you know. I needed that.
Do you feel better?
Week. Yes.
Good. That's all that counts, Dad.
Good job there, not there.
I'm not a fucking bad guy, but I will call you out if I think your fucking clan is a bunch of fucking muppets that fucking cheat. I'm gonna say it.
To get 111 agreeing with you, you're not a bad guy, because look what happened.
Well, 8,000 fucking subs, baby. And the haters even tried to destroy that. I knew that was going to happen last night. I knew I could manipulate the fucking haters. They actually took me to 8,020 nearly last night. And I went to bed and I thought, I've done what I needed to do. I literally fucking made them subscribe to me so they could unsubscribe to me to try to stop me to get 8K. They're fucking idiots. I'm fucking literally like the puppet master with them.
There's a wee question from Sean there, and there's a wee question mark there from that there.
Which one are you talking about? Is he put laugh out loud? That's why you banned me 2 years ago. I flat one and never been allowed on your Discord again since. Laugh my ass off.
If you, as I say, you come on the Discord, you get onto the side chat or the group chat, and you literally try to fucking provoke and hit the guys trying to have fucking a bit of fun. That's what you get, brother.
Yeah, but it was probably me that sort of banned you there, Sean, if that happened there.
If you act like a dick, you get treated like a fucking dick.
Because if we're chatting on our Discord and anybody hits anybody on that Discord, you're gone. And I do that, they're not silly.
I've got a lot of admins on the Discord. 90% of the time it isn't me, but as I say, if you come onto the Discord and act and treat people like fucking idiots, you're going to get treated the same way. Simple as that.
Yeah, it was
don't be mad.
Me, so it was there.
Don't be mad at me. I think I know who it is. It's fucking Brit, that is, Sean.
And unlike Kix's Discord, we are humans, not bots.
No, I'm on that Discord, and I'm on that Discord chat to be around people that want to have a banter with me, have a bit of fun of a night. We're talking the game, we're talking private shit, we're having fucking fun. If you come in there and make it fucking hard work, what do you expect?
A question. On average, how much do we talk about War Commander on our Discord?
About 10%. Normally it's about how
probably
big.
about 70%.
Normally it's about how big my dick is and all that.
That's 1%.
Some days more than others. Sometimes a topic will come up and everybody will get into it and we'll do some testing and analyzing, and other days not so much.
Knox has asked the question, are you staying in 111?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might jump in there for a little while, stay there for a little while. What I want to do is I want to help them tomorrow with the Shadow Ops bases.
Yes, and also WC Knox, I'll be jumping in there now shortly, so we'll to help out.
Yeah, they've been good to me. If too many problems turn up at the sector, I'll pull out. I'm not there to cause any grief.
Same here. I'm only there for help on the big hit. I don't give a damn.
Robert, City is about to post a Discord link in for you, which is what he normally does.
Yeah.
Before you're told off.
Yeah.
Right, boys, I need to get going because I have to go and get changed for work.
City.
Yo.
Should we give Sean a second chance?
No, he's had 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
Once I wash my hands with people, that's it. They're done.
No, I'm just asking, brother.
Yeah, no. I'm here. I'm a nice guy, but once you break that trust, he not only that, he jumped into the sector and posted Pot's Chords. The guy hadn't played the game for 6 months. He jumped into the sector and started showing off about Pot. So yeah, no, my hands are done with him, mate.
Fair enough.
Sorry, he'll have to get on with it. He's lucky he's still in the chat because I'm tempted to fucking block him there and all.
Well, that's easily done, eh?
Yeah.
Right, boys, I am going.
Give your shout outs, brother.
Basically, just take it easy. Remember, mental health. That's all I keep saying. I'll just keep saying it every week when I'm on.
Yeah. You take care, brother.
If you need to speak to anyone, I'm always available. Even if you're feeling really down, just speak to someone. If you want to rant at someone, just rant. Because majority of the time, people will listen.
Okay.
It's not okay to be okay. Or it's okay not to be okay.
That's it. Yeah.
It's true.
Respect for you, brother, for saying that.
And that's going out. That's going out to everyone. Not just the males. Everyone. All the War Commander players. None of us are pigs. Until you break that trust and fucking treat us like that. And that's the Sean, by the way. That's aimed to him. Carry on with your chat outs, brother.
No worries. Chat City, thank you for having me come on again. And boys, just take it easy.
Perfect.
Like I say,
you have a safe
big
day
up.
at work, you know.
I'll try. I'll be a sweaty mess, to be honest.
Don't work too hard, brother.
Yeah.
Right,
well,
I'm going to say good night. Take it easy, stay safe, and just talk.
Nice words as well. There, lovely guy, everybody. What a lovely guy.
I love my Smoogie.
What a lovely guy.
Shh. Smoogie or is it Smoogie?
Bye, guys.
See you later, brother. Right, I think we've run. There's no point carrying on, guys. I'm going to go through each one of you and we're going to give a shout out. I'm going to start from the top this time, and it's Scottish Deco, bro. Give us a shout out.
Yeah, cheers very much for the stream, City. Very much appreciated. Shout out to Sector 11. I've heard a lot of good things about you during the event. And again, what Smoggy just said as well. Especially guys, I know it's very hard to talk. So even if it's just that one conversation that sparks a change in your life, then crack on with it. And thanks to the rest of the side panel.
Nice words, well said.
Yeah, perfect, bro. Anton.
Yep. Thanks to you, City. Thanks for the invite. The panel there again, it's ever changing, so is there. I don't know where we're at there or who we're talking to. Thanks to everybody out in YouTube land there and that there. Brilliant interaction there. Love the fun, so do there. I pray for Ukraine yet again there. And stay safe, everybody, and keep it classy.
Perfect, thank you, bro. Blade?
Yeah, thanks, City, for having me. As usual, cracking conversations most of the night. Especially about when you're coming up with things like overspread and tea when you're talking about a fucking war game, but there you go. Yeah, like everybody, just enjoy the game, man. Just get back in and enjoy the game, have fun. It's not about, you're not fighting each other. You're not fighting in real life. You're fighting in a game. Get that in your head, and then you'll realise how good this game can be.
Spot on, mate. Evilicious.
Yes, I would just like to say a shout out to you, City, as always, for putting on these live shows, discussing the downtimes, allowing player feedback from the panel and the side chat, and also you read things from outside of the side chat of YouTube and Discord and here. So just appreciate you for always doing what you do as always, and I do appreciate everybody that comes on here and shares their opinion, because when I'm not on here, I'm always listening in the background and I take everything that y'all say to heart, and normally I apply it to my game time. So just a big thanks for everyone here that comes in here and shares their time with all of us, and everyone that comes in the side chat and spends a little bit of time with us. People take life for granted every day, and it's these little moments when friends come together every week to talk about things that we enjoy instead of the things that we hate is what I value most about War Commander still to this day, is the community and the discussions and the banner. So thank you to y'all and everybody for showing up today. Rating on the event, still 8 out of 10. I would say that I do like some of the stuff Kixeye is doing, but from my own personal viewpoint, I would like them to back off the content button for a little while and let us all get a grasp of the game so they can also work on things behind the scenes for us without being pressured, by their bosses every day for more content. So just keep up the great job on these streams and informing the community and the players that are still hanging in this game with Stormfront. And cheers, everyone.
Perfect. Thank you, bro.
Nice words.
Lone, bro.
Oh, thanks, Eddie, for putting up with me. Thanks, guys, for putting up with me. Love you all. Side chat, you're beautiful people out there. I want to give a shout out to Sector 158 for putting up with me over the event. Love it. You guys were great. And, take care, everybody out there, and keep your powder dry.
Good man, Lone there.
Thank you, Lonely, bro. Deco.
I've been, mate.
You've done. Yes, you did. You went first. You were screen sharing, weren't you? Sorry, mate.
Money PG.
Snake Farm. Sorry, hang on. You was going to say something, Deco.
Yeah, I was just saying Money PG tips.
Snake and Mr. Uncle.
Snake Farm, brother.
City 3382 and members of the panel and members of their families in no way received any remuneration from the Tetley Tea Company and Hovis Bread. Take care, everyone.
But their stocks, their stocks have gone up.
Yeah, I just checked, so they have.
Gas! Oh, sorry, Anton, go on, mate.
No, it was just winding up their Snake, so was there, you're grand.
Gas, brother.
Just like to say thanks for the invite as usual. Some good sort of questions coming out from the side chat. Good to see people's views of how they saw the event. To reiterate what Smoggy says about mental health, etc. Don't forget everybody's here. No one's ever alone. And one thing I have got to ask Anton is I've been thinking this week who you remind me of on a TV programme. And unfortunately, it's that little robot off of the one that goes biggie, 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 okay, Buck.
Fuck me.
Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers, indeed. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry, I had to throw that in just for the giggle. But yeah, thanks for everyone. And again, thanks.
Just in case they're not there, like Ireland's a small country, and we're going to invade the UK there. But there's only one thing going to stop me from fighting there with England there. Do you know why? The only reason I'm going to stop fighting with England.
He does.
We don't have room for all our prisoners. Next.
Right, guys. Thank you, Gash. Look, to start off with, I don't do this enough. The panel. Look, it's grown. The panel's grown. We've lost one or two people, but the panel's fucking grown. There's some serious characters in this bunch. We all. Absolutely fantastic. Smoogie or Smoggy, Scottish Deco, Adrian, Gash,
Uncle there, yep. You know what I mean?
Evilicious. We've added. I think we've added some fucking serious characters to the actual shows. So yeah, appreciation to you guys. Appreciate the fucking old heads that have been coming here for fucking years. But yeah, sometimes you need to change things up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I think we're on to a winning formula with these guys. And I just want to give a shout out to the guys that watch. We've still got 57 watching just for the shout outs. We was over 100 views most of the fucking stream. I appreciate you guys, I really do. I hope what I say and what I do resonates with you guys and makes sense. Sometimes I say things that you disagree with. But like any family, we can disagree to agree to disagree, So it is what it is. Other than that, guys, stay safe. if you are feeling the pressures of life, as I want to reiterate with these guys, male, female, bisexual, I don't know how many different fucking
genders.
genders,
also there,
whatever you are.
You're going to post your Discord link just before you go as well.
I will post that again. We're always here, man. If as long as you ain't a fucking prize prick, I've got time for anyone. I really have, and I promise you that. I've gone through my own fucking difficulties in life. A lot of you have heard me do it. You've been along for the journey, if you know what I mean. But other than that, guys, stay safe. Keep playing War Commander, and we'll see you next week at some point. Take care, all. Bye bye.
Good night, there. Heck is a tool.
Cheers and take care, everyone.
We're out.